Hello everyone, welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 22. We're here with Olive and Yoshi this morning because he has just reached his Instagram milestone. I wasn't planning on starting the episode now because it's actually 3 in the morning. But I thought because we'd hit that milestone, I would show it off. And he also managed to crawl as well just before I started recording. So he has hit 2 milestones in the middle of the night, and Olive was there to see that. But we're probably going to take him back to sleep because, as I say, it's 3 in the morning. We probably shouldn't go and relax outside on a pool lounger. Let's get you off to bed. But as you can see, Olive has had a little bit of a makeover. I really liked this hair on her. I didn't want to take it away, so I just gave her a fringe. And then when Florence and Dion get up as well, reasonable hour, I will show off because they also had little makeovers. Oh, little Daniel, he lost his tooth in the night and he's now feeling really confident. He is awake and just going to use the bathroom, and Dion is awake and just contemplating his life. He is feeling pretty tense. And so he has been thinking he wants to take a vacation day. He wants to go on a vacation to Montgomery. He's also decided he likes photography, and he is scared because he doesn't know what's going to happen next. He is just frustrated and he's like, I'm bored, I'm stuck at home and I want to go and do something fun, something crazy. So he is going to suggest to Florence once she wakes up, or like once he gets back from work, because he will be going off to work today. He is not actually going to skip work. I don't think it suits him at all. I think he will take a vacation day. I don't think he's just going to not go in. He is going to speak to her about going on like a little family trip to Montgomery. But today is actually Yoshi and Koopa's birthdays. We will be having a birthday party for Yoshi later, but we'll probably just age up Koopa in the day. And then on Wednesday, it's crazy, but it's going to be Peach's birthday and she will be a child. So I think we will probably go on our vacation after her birthday. Maybe we'll go like, I don't know, at some point around here. I think we're going to head then because he is desperate to go to Montgomery. He wants to go on a snowy escape. It's still not here. It was here, it's not there anymore, but he just keeps wants to do snowboarding and skiing and stuff like that. So I think we will definitely make sure he speaks to Florence about that. But Daniel, he is just going to play some dolls before he heads off to school. But Kirby, you do need to wake up because you've also got school. He is feeling sad because how will I measure up? He feels so inferior. We definitely need to try and boost his confidence a little bit. He is going to have some spaghetti for breakfast before school. I love this kid. But Florence is awake. She's thinking about her dad. I want her to come over and look after little baby, do some super efficient newborn care, but she has had a little makeover. I love this hair on her. I think she looks amazing. She's looking that little bit older now, mum of 5 vibes. But look at her. I think she is stunning. Look. She's incredible. She's feeling really inspired. She does want to go on a date with Dion, so we'll try and fit that in at some point, but it's very hard when you've got 5 children to look after, to find time, for each other. But Dion and Daniel have just headed off to school and work, and Kirby, he won't be too far behind. Oh, we definitely need to try and help him. He doesn't actually know that we did his treehouse, so hopefully that will boost his mood a bit later after school. But Florence, she is now feeling sad. She's just crying in bed. She also does want to do some relationship counselling. I'm not sure how her relationship actually is with Dion at the moment. She is feeling satisfied. He's feeling fine. So yeah, I feel like they've got a bit of distance between them. She's got this deeply connected, which is fading, and he has got this smitten and deeply in love, which also, they're not like super prominent, so they definitely need to work on their relationship. But what we're going to do is come downstairs, look after ourselves. Our mum's made us some pancakes. We're going to have some pancakes. Hopefully that will help, and then we will, I don't know, I think Peach will probably be awake by then. Maybe I'll get her to come downstairs now and grab herself some pancakes. We'll give her a bath. We'll look after Yoshi. We'll age up Koopa. Maybe I should wait till the party, actually. I'll age up Koopa at the birthday party. Then we'll have both of them age up together. The idea of Peach being a child in the next episode, though, is so crazy to me. As she, like, her toddler years have flown by. I know it's because I paused aging for a little bit when she was an infant to just move the story along, but now it's back to normal, and I can't believe she's going to be a child in the next one. I'm super excited to see what she is going to look like, though. Olive is loving retired life. Look at her. She is just sunbathing at the moment in the pool because she can. Why wouldn't she? The kids are all right. Florence is doing pretty well today, so she's like, I'm just going to take some time for myself. I love her. She is having a great retirement. But Florence, what are you up to? She is playing some incredible sports. Not a game I'd have expected for her. But how are the kids doing? Peach is still just having her breakfast. We'll give her a bath afterwards. And hopefully by that point, it will be Yoshi will be awake. We can look after him, spend a bit of time with him. I can't believe he's gonna be a toddler today as well. They're all growing up so fast now. Poor Florence though is still feeling sad, so hopefully some time with her children today will make her feel a bit better. She's still got this fear of being alone. So yeah, we definitely need to chat with Dion, and he wants to chat with us too about this holiday idea, but it will probably have to be after the birthday party because the birthday party is starting as he gets home from work, and I feel like he is not going to want to talk about it in front of, you know, the whole family with them all here. They'll plan it afterwards. So little Peach is feeling super playful today. She wants to go and ride on her rocking horse, and Yoshi, you can definitely wake up now. Florence can come in and look after him. Don't bike here. No, don't do that. That was very silly. Don't do that, please. No, put the bike away. I think Olive has probably got a good tan by now, so I'm gonna have her stop, and then let's see. Oh my goodness, she looks amazing. But Peach, she's upstairs. She's in her brother's room. I love it. But I want to see if Olive maybe wants to come upstairs and play with her, work on some of her skills. Peach is just busy playing in her brother's books though. Of course she is. But Olive is here now, and she's gonna tell her story and then sneak her a treat because that's the sort of grandparent that she is. And Peach, she does need to work on her imagination most of all, and Olive would be definitely keen to make sure that she is working on her imagination, so she is going to read her a story. Meanwhile, Florence is just bathing little Yoshi, and then we'll come over and we'll give him some finger foods. It's his birthday. We want to get him to try some finger foods before he ages up, and he has had his first bubble bath just in time for aging up as well. Oh, Peach is just singing to her nan. I love it. I had asked Olive to read her book, but she was like, I want to sing to you first, and Olive would love that as well because she is also a singer herself. And so yeah, hopefully Peach will inherit her nan's singing skills and not her mum's singing skills. Perfect. Peach got her imagination to level 3, so she is just going to go off and potty and then play with her dolls while Olive goes to take care of little Koopa. I love that she's just strutting around in her swimming costume though. It's brilliant. And it won't be too long until the boys are back from school, and then we can show Kirby his new treehouse, and maybe he and Daniel can play together. But for now, Florence is just giving Yoshi his first infant, not his first infant food, his first finger foods, and hopefully he is going to like them. Let's see his little, oh, of course, he is so mucky. We're gonna have to clean him up before his birthday party, but he likes them at least, which is good. And the boys are both back from school now. Neither are in too good of a mood. Daniel is feeling uncomfortable and Kirby is feeling tense. I wanted them to go and play on the treehouse together. For some reason it was saying we couldn't, so we're just gonna walk over here for now and see if they can go up and actually play with each other. I feel like Daniel will be like, come on, let's go play in your treehouse, and Kirby's like, I don't have a treehouse. He's like, well, while you were away over the weekend with your dad, we actually got you your treehouse sorted. We haven't decorated it, so you can do that, but we thought it'd be fun for you. And Kirby at the moment, he doesn't really believe him because he has had a really rubbish day at school and he just needs some fun. He's like, yeah, of course you have. And now he has seen at the treehouse, Kirby is feeling much better. The good days, the carefree toddler days, he's like, oh, it's so much easier when I was a toddler. But he's also feeling really hyper focused now that he knows he's got the treehouse here. He's like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to decorate it. I can't wait to play in it. So Daniel is also feeling better as well. He is feeling focused because he had a better day at school than Kirby, bless him. But he's like, oh my goodness, it's real. It is a treehouse. It is here. And so the boys are playing pirate with each other. Look at them. I think the guests have started to arrive for the party. I can see everyone outside. So they probably won't get loads of time out here before we have to age up their siblings. But Kirby is feeling much better now. Hopefully this will work on his confidence a little bit. I love these two's relationship. Even though they're not like blood related, they definitely see each other as brothers, and I love it. Look at them play with each other. I'm obsessed with this moment that I've just caught. Look at Yoshi's little face, and Olive loves him. That is so brilliant. I'm going to have her quickly try and clean him up because obviously we want to age him up, but we don't want him to be super scruffy for his actual birthday. But Daniel has managed to get his creativity to level 10 while playing with Kirby. That is so brilliant. But hopefully this will make play pretend in treehouse. We're doing that. Maybe he's got to play pretend by himself. We'll do that another point. His dad's calling. He's like, when are you going to come over? Well, why don't you come over now? I mean, it's not really appropriate to give your child son that phone call, but he's like, come over now, we're having a birthday party. And for some reason we are just in the boys' bedroom and Bryce is giving Paris some money, bless him. But I think I'm gonna have everyone gathered together so we can go downstairs and age up Yoshi. I moved Koopa into the kitchen and look at Peach just interacting with him but then running straight off. She is gonna go, oh, it's because I've gathered everyone into the kitchen. Oliver, can you please add some birthday candles to the cake? I love that Santiago's come to join us for the party. It's brilliant. But Florence, do you want to do the honours of helping your child blow out his birthday candles? I cannot wait to see what he's gonna look like. And once we have helped Yoshi age up, we will then age up little Koopa and I'll do a double makeover. I was gonna say it might be my last makeover for a little while, but then in the next one we've got Peach aging up, so hopefully that one will be, you know, I'll get a little bit of a break then. I've asked Florence to pick up Yoshi to help age him up, but he wants to go over and babble with his sister instead. Where is she? Where has she run off to? All the way over here? No, guys, come on. Let's do this over here. If you want to chat with each other, we'll do it when he's a toddler. Florence, what are you doing? Why are you picking up Peach? I need you to pick up the other child, please. It's literally 6:30 at night. This is not the best birthday party that we've had. All the guests are getting a little bit impatient. Brianna's helped herself to some pancakes. To be fair, I don't blame you. Can we please finally age up Yoshi? You've got him in your arms now. You can bring him over and age him up. Come on, girlie, we can do this. At last, we are finally aging up Yoshi. Look at Paris with Leo in the background, oh my goodness. But he is aging up into a toddler at last. Oh my goodness. That took us so long. And where is Dion? He's just walked in the room, he missed it. But Yoshi is fussy and inquisitive. Great. Oh, great. Just what we need. But before I give him a makeover, oh my goodness, yeah, we definitely need to give him a makeover because what are these skin details? We are going to go over and also age up little Koopa. And we've learned that Yoshi is a wanderer. Great first quirk, but it is time now for little Koopa to age up. Oh my goodness. So he is, oh perfect, he's going to be a sunny infant. That is just what we want. Oh, look at him. Definitely again in need of a makeover, but he's got dark eyes, dark hair, and a little dimple. I'm going to hop into Kaz and give both the boys a makeover. Here is little Koopa. I think he's so cute. I decided to stick with the long hair on him, and I do think he looks a lot like Kirby did when he was an infant, so we'll see if he grows up to look like his brother. But then we have also got little Yoshi over here, who I think looks the exact same as when he was an infant. What was that sound? Oh, Kira's come over. I was feeling in the mood, so I was hoping if I stopped by, it might be available for some canoodling. Right, okay, well, I guess, Olive, do you and Kira want to go woohoo? I mean, they're still together, but they haven't seen each other in a little while. After Kira kept trying to propose to Olive, they had a little bit of a break, but you know what? Go and woohoo with her. She is still your partner after all. And of course, she is saying yes. I obviously haven't given Kira a makeover in quite a while because we haven't seen her in quite a while, but these two can go and have some fun. Why not? Why not? Oh, look at these two. I love that. But so much is going on. Oh my goodness. Yoshi is a little singer. Oh, it definitely runs in the family. Amazing. He is okay at the moment. He is quite tired though. So, Florence, do you want to come and read him a story to bed? I did get him a bedroom all set up, ready for this episode. So you can go and take Yoshi to bed while Koopa is just downstairs at the moment, trying to go sleep on the floor. Bless him. Where is your dad? Maybe he can come over and feed you. But Kirby apparently didn't feel like partying. He has taken himself off to bed. Do you think maybe you could come downstairs? You don't have to like party, but maybe come and grab some food because you are quite hungry. And Daniel, he is in a really good mood actually. He is becoming more of a party animal than his brother, the other way around than what I expected. But Santiago is heading off now. To be fair, it's 9 o'clock at night. He's travelled all the way here just to see his son, which is adorable. And Olive has come back to join the party after her woohoo. Kira is now just wandering around in her night clothes, which we love that. But yeah, I love seeing the whole family. What a successful party. Dion actually looking after his child, who, I mean, how about changing him as well? Do you want to be a hands-on dad and actually change his nappy? Kirby has had some cake and he is like, yeah, no, I'm leaving this party. Not for me tonight. He's going to go and feed a tree to Bowser. Fair enough, buddy. And it will stop him from dying. So go feed him a treat and then you can go to sleep then if you want. And oh, Daniel and Jalissa are just chatting in here. That is so sweet. They definitely have a close relationship because she looked after him quite a lot before Florence was in the picture. But Koopa, what did you manage to do? He peed on his caregiver. Love that, Koopa. Well done, buddy. And look who has developed a not so great quirk. He hates bedtime. I'm not surprised. He is getting back up to go back to sleep, but I feel like he might be a little bit of a difficult one. He is fussy and hates bedtime. So yeah, but at least he's going straight back off to sleep. That is all right with me. How is everyone else doing? The party is over now. Peach is just gonna go and grab herself some cake. Kirby is going to bed. Daniel, do you also want to go to sleep now? Florence, she is just making some coffee. Girlie, why don't we just go to bed? And Dion is feeling super energized, decided to do a bit of basketball and realized he likes fitness. So you know what? You're actually in a pretty decent mood. You can continue playing some basketball for now. Everyone else is asleep except for Peach, but I feel like maybe Olive can help look after her. She needs to eat this cake because she is hungry. Then we'll potty train her and get her off to sleep. But look at this cute little baby sleeping. Koopa is so adorable. I know I didn't want another child. I couldn't do it again. It's going to be so much with 5 children to look after, but that is the number of kids that Florence wanted. She wanted 5 kids. She's got her 5 kids. She got her way, and he is cute. He did inherit Always Welcome from her as well, so that is always going to be helpful. And while Peach is just eating her food, she's just chatting with her nan. It's going to work on her communication skill, which is always good. She says, why do princesses live in such big houses? You yourself are a princess. You live in a big house. She gives total princess vibes. I love her. I love Peach so much. It's 4 a.m. and Koopa is awake, and we've discovered that he frequently sneezes. He is not very happy because he's awake, so Florence is going to come downstairs and come and look after him. It's a good thing she went to sleep early because her energy is pretty high at the moment, so she can actually look after him. But once again, feeling sad. I feel like this is just every day for her at this point. But Koopa isn't actually fully rested, so once we've changed him and fed him, we'll probably send him straight back off to sleep, and hopefully Florence can have a little bit more sleep as well herself before the other 2 children wake up. But I think is weeing on her again. Kirby is just up and playing in the bath this morning. He needed some fun, so I thought that'd be quite nice for him. He was also a bit stinky, but I am going to have him get out now and have some food because it'd be really good if he can have a bit of time to play pretend in his tree house before he goes off to school. Maybe he can decorate it as well. He can't go get the food out because his brother's beaten there. Daniel is feeling a bit uncomfortable this morning because he's got another loose tooth. Bless him. I did ask him to use the toilet and shower, but he hasn't done that. He just got up instead. He wants to adopt a dog, but unfortunately that is not going to be happening because we don't have space in our household, and I just don't think I would have had it in me to do that anyway. But the boys have got school soon and Dion has got work. He didn't get the chance to speak to Florence last night about going on vacation, so I'll mention it to her after work today because we don't actually have anything on after work today. Thank goodness, a bit more of a chill day. And even though he hasn't got long before school, Kirby has decided to play Space Explorer in his treehouse. I like the idea of him playing as an astronaut because that's what his dad actually does. I don't think he's like a proper astronaut, but he works in that field and he's like, I want to be like my dad, because I feel like since he's actually met him, he has got closer with him, so he's like, I want to be like him. But you should probably head off to school now instead of playing pretend. We have definitely done this, so I'm going to tick that off because we have played pretend in the treehouse twice, but I love that he is always late for school. Honestly, I swear. But Dion has headed off to work. Daniel, why are you eating more pancakes, buddy? I lined up for you to go use the bathroom and take a bath before school, but he's decided he wanted more food. You didn't need more food. Can you go off to school, please? And of course, Florence is up and crying in the shower this morning. She's in a really good mood. She does need some food, so hopefully she can eat. Although, I was going to say, before Koopa wakes up, Koopa is awake. He seems to be alright though. He is in a really smiley, really happy mood. He is a sunny infant after all. And Olive is up, also again, being herself. Olive got Koopa dressed and she's just putting him on the floor in the kitchen so she can prepare some breakfast. She's picking him back up again. What are we doing, girlie? Yep, popping back down. Florence, she has finished her breakfast. She's just gonna do a bit of cleaning up. Even though we've got a maid to do that, she's like, I'll just help with this one plate, this one dish in this whole house. But Yoshi is awake. He does need some food, but he also could do with some potty training. So Florence is gonna come upstairs and do that for me. But Koopa can now coo. Oh, bless him. Olive, can you finish making the fruit salad and then maybe you could do a bit of tummy time with him? Peach is also awake in an amazing mood today. She is just going to go and try to potty herself as well. I really wanted to get her to max this before she ages up tomorrow. We'll see if we can do it. I'm going to try and keep an eye on her and get her potty training as often as we can. But oh, Koopa, he frequently hiccups as well. Is Florence and Yoshi strict? No, absolutely not. He frequently hiccups. He's a frequent hiccuper. What? He frequently hiccups and he also frequently sneezes, which is adorable. But yeah, Florence is definitely not a strict parent. I feel like she would definitely be more permissive like she was with Kirby, or technically still is, but she is not strict at all. She wants to spoil her children and she's not strict in the slightest. If anyone is, it would be Dion, but he doesn't really interact with them enough to be a strict parent. Olive is now just doing a bit of tummy time with Koopa in the kitchen. Oh, look at him. He is crying. Hopefully we can get some milestones with him, but then he will probably need feeding and putting down for another nap, and we can focus on the two little toddlers. Peach, do you want to come and grab some food? And Florence, once you finish pottying Yoshi, he, I don't think, can walk up and down stairs yet, so you'll need to take him down for some, I was going to say breakfast. By this point, it's going to be lunch. During free time, Kirby drew an inappropriate piece of artwork and showed it to classmates. That is very Kirby. I feel like she would say, we encourage creativity. That is Olive. That is very Olive. She is going to do that. But little Kirby, he can now lift his head, which is amazing. But Olive, I know you need the toilet, but you're not that desperate. Can you please come and look after your grandson? And so while the toddlers eat and Olive looks after Koopa, Florence is just doing a bit of gaming. She is feeling better. She always feels more confident and happy when she gets time to game. She doesn't get loads of time, but you know, that is given considering the fact she has got lots of young children to be looking after. She's a little bit out of touch by the looks of it, but I love that she's come to play My Sims Go. Oh, look at these two singing with each other. They both love to sing. It's amazing. But Florence is going to come in the room and play with Peach because Yoshi is still eating, and this will work on her movement skill, which is not too far off level 4. I don't think we're going to max any of her skills before her birthday tomorrow, but that's okay. We don't have to max any of them. Yoshi, you okay? You're crying. He's fine. He also just needs a bit of fun, so maybe afterwards we can play with him as well. I love the screenshot. Look at her playing with her daughter. So precious. But I thought once we have had her finish playing, Peach is going to go over and look at a book because she is a little bookworm and it'll work on her curiosity. No, not her curiosity. That's not even a skill. She can work on her thinking, her oh my goodness, her imagination skill. And Florence is going to now play with little Yoshi because he saw his mum play with his sister. He's like, I want to go too. Look. So cute. Oh, look at Peach with her first book. I wonder if she's like, I remember when Nan read this one to me. Oh no, she's eating it. Girlie, come on. Florence is feeling sad because she's still on birth control, but she doesn't actually need to be on birth control anymore, seeing as Dion had his vasectomy. So I am going to have her come off the birth control just because it's putting her in a sadder mood than she's already in. So she is just going to the doctors to go and stop her birth control. The boys are both home from school. Daniel was finally having a bath because he was still smelly because he didn't get to do that before school. And Kirby is feeling very focused but quite tired. He is going upstairs to read under the covers, bless him. Hopefully that will help him have a bit more fun. He's been really struggling lately, bless him. We definitely need to try and do a bit more to help him. But Dion is back home from work and apparently he's grown his facial hair a little bit more. He is feeling still quite tense from his midlife crisis. He's like, right, I need to speak to Florence tonight. He's going to go and grab some food while she's at the doctor's, but then he is going to have this conversation with her because he's like, I need to do something. I am stuck in a rut. I'm feeling tense all the time and we need to fix this. Oh my goodness. Look at little Yoshi's face jumping on this trampoline. He is so cute. I'm just going to let the toddlers do whatever they want. And he is just doing the trampoline, whereas Peach is upstairs. Oh, and she's doing some crafts. Look at her, little creative girly. Oh, look at her little smile. And look what she's made. Oh my goodness, brilliant. And she looks so proud of herself for it. I brought my imagination to life and I made a thing. That is so sweet. But she wants to talk with Yoshi. It looks like Daniel's actually over here. So why don't you come and play dolls with him? Because I don't know if Yoshi can walk all the way upstairs. He's quite sad about that fact. Florence is back now from the doctor. She's feeling sad because she misses her family. She was thinking about her dad. She's still got this side effect. Even though she's not on the birth control, my goodness, alright. Well, we need to find Dion because I don't know where he's off to. We need to have this chat with him. Oh, of course, he's gone to play some basketball. Maybe we'll have the chat later then, I suppose. We're going to come inside. These guys are perfectly fine playing, although Koopa, shall we probably wake you up so you don't sleep all night? Maybe Florence can come over. Oh, come and blow him a raspberry and let's put him on his little mat and do a bit of tummy time. We'll have the conversation once all the kids are in bed before we go to sleep. Luckily, Florence isn't actually exhausted today for once, so hopefully we can stay awake long enough to talk with our husband. Florence stopped doing tummy time to cry in bed, and Dion has decided he likes rock climbing now. He is so desperate to get to Mount Abbey, but I reckon now is probably a good time to come in and just talk to Florence about our plans. He's gonna be like, hey, we haven't spoken a little while. He's gonna come and caress her cheek and just be like, look, I need to talk to you about everything that's going on. He wants to woo her in the shower, maybe later. We'll just talk about, you know, how the kids are developing. He's like, you know, I feel like it'd be really good for them, you know, for their experience, for their, like, growing up, if we maybe take a family vacation. So what do you think about maybe going on holiday? I was thinking maybe we could go to Mount Abbey. And in the middle of this conversation, Perry is calling Olive for a chat. His favourite sister. He's always loved her. So she is going to have a chat with him while I focus on the other two, and the kids, they can do whatever they want. So Dion is going to say to Florence, look, I feel like we've been stuck in this house for so long. We haven't been able to get out and do anything. And I was thinking Mount Abbey, you wanted to go and get married there. We obviously couldn't, you know, for various reasons. But I thought it'd be quite nice if we could head over to Mount Abbey, have a nice family vacation. You know, I've been feeling the need to do a bit of skiing, a bit of snowboarding, a bit of extreme sports, something exciting, something fun. I feel like I'm so bored with life at the moment. I want to do something crazy. And Florence like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I mean, that'd be nice, but it'd be nice to kind of reconnect with my family history. Obviously, that's where my ancestors were from. It'd be nice to show the kids all of that and teach them about where their family comes from. He's like, yeah, I mean, that'd be nice, but I do want to make sure I get some time on the slopes. So maybe you can take them on some hikes, you can show them all of that and teach them everything. Obviously, your mum can come, she can tell them too, but I would really like to go and do some extreme sports. So I think we should book that once Peach is aged up. We'll celebrate her birthday, and then how about we just go have vacation for a couple of days? And Florence is pretty happy about this. As you can see, she was feeling sad, but now she is feeling pretty flirty. She's like, oh my goodness, he wants to spend time together. So I feel like maybe they have not spent as much time romantically with each other for a little while, and she is feeling pretty flirty. So I think they're going to suggest that maybe we could change into some flirty costumes. This isn't exactly what I was thinking of when I said getting flirty costumes, guys. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this one either. Okay, well, they've decided now to change into matching pirate clothes, so I love that. We're going to turn the vibration on the bed, and these two, she's feeling sad again, but he is like making out with her. I think he's going to proposition that maybe they have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of woohoo. He's feeling very, very flirty. He is in the need for a bit of love, and Florence, hopefully this will make her feel flirty again and not so sad. These two have finished their woohoo now, and luckily most of the kids are actually in bed asleep. It's just Yoshi who can walk up the stairs. Olive has helped us sort out Koopa, and as Dion is in a really good mood, he is going to go and read Yoshi a story to sleep. I noticed actually he is really, really close with Yoshi and Daniel. Obviously Daniel, it was his son like for the longest, so he's got the best relationship with him. But then he's actually got a really good relationship with Yoshi, less so with the other three. So I feel like Yoshi is going to be his, like, special son. I don't know. I feel like he's going to love him more than the others, which you shouldn't have favourite children. But I feel like Dion is the sort to maybe have a favourite child. And I feel like that is probably going to be our fussy, little, cheeky son over here. But I think I will probably end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. Double birthday celebrations. I hope you like both the makeovers. sleepovers. In the next episode, we'll be having Peach's birthday and probably heading off on our vacation to Mount Abbey. So I hope you look forward to that one. If you did enjoy this though, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone. Oh, he's coming to tuck him into sleep autonomously. He's not that bad of a dad.